What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Pioneer Masters is released to the general public today, and that is what we're playing. But again, let's get to that 100K mark. Thanks a bunch for everybody who has already subscribed. If you haven't, I hope to earn your subscription today. Let's get that 24-hour stream. Let's get some unlimited boosties to open. Let's jump into our pick one, pack one. We've opened Ashen Rider. 8 mana is a lot. I am not aware of too many reanimate effects in this format, although I'm sure this is maybe worth a try. Priest of the Bloodright, I believe this was a downshift as a rare initially. 5 mana for 2/2 and a 5/5. But you do want to get rid of the 2/2 if you can, as it's going to ping you for 2. I'm not going to have enough time to go over all of the cards here. I don't actually know what the best pick is. Maybe just taking the Priest here? I don't think Ashen Rider is generally what you want to be doing. Hissing Quagmire, the rare being passed to us in this particular pack. I assume there must be a full cycle of these that are in here. I do like a Jessian Thief. That card's real good. 3 mana, 1/3 with prowess, and then the combat damage to a player draw a card ability. Scatter is a good awaken counterspell, so it's just cancel with upside later in the game of being able to turn one of your lands into a 3/3. Let's see. Devour Flesh is alright removal. Selesnya Charm, good green-white utility card. Modal card, rather. And Possessed Scab, not a bad one. Can return. It's a Gravedigger plus an Archaeomancer. I think I just like taking the Thief here, though. Which one's this again? 2/1 flying for 2. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, untap up to 1 creature. That just seems okay. Clear Shot, decent removal. Cloudfin Raptor is a fun one. Though I can't imagine it's all that good in blue-black, maybe. If I ended up going blue-black. A lot of DFCs in the format. All of them are playable in some variety. I guess maybe I'm not even playing blue-black. Maybe I should just take the Raptor here. Raptor's a really good curve-out creature. So evolve, if you don't remember what that is. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield in your control, if that creature has greater power or toughness than this one, you put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So it's not too hard to chain this up into like a 1 mana, in essence, 3/4 flyer. What the hell? Let's take it. This is day 1 of the format. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Like, sure, I had early access and got to do a little bit of that, but, you know. I think really the world is your oyster. What I don't want to do is draft the blue, sorry, not the blue, the red-white heroic deck again, since I drafted that multiple times during early access. Ooh, Dictate of Erebos is a fun one. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent sacks a creature of their choice. Very strong effect. Artisan of Forms, this can just turn into anything else. Not just on your side of the board either, you can turn into your opponent's creatures. Let's see, Stain the Mind is meant more for constructed. Treasure Cruise could be good. There are a lot of good ways to self-mill, so Cruise is often, well, kind of like an ancestral. Wild Slash, just good burn. I kind of want to take the Wild Slash here. Actually, you know what? This would be a good start to like the blue-red spells deck, which I have never seen in action. Not to any good effect anyways. Though we're not getting a good follow-up to that strategy here. I guess Gearcrafter could be okay. 2 bodies for 3 mana. Warkite is decent. 6 mana, 4/4 flyer. You may put a creature with mana value 3 or less from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Then return to the hand at the beginning of the next end step. So you can get back a value creature and attack with it if you want to, or rather, you can get back a value creature, not attack with it, and then bounce it to your hand afterwards, or you can just get some random 3-drop attack with it, and then it's going to die or whatever anyways, you know? Boon Satyr, I guess, is really good. I don't know what the blue-green theme is in this format. off the top of my head. What is blue-green? Something tells me to take the Gear Crafter and just try doing the red-blue deck, though. Though this pack is... Wait, what? That's a very late Night Howler. Isn't this card really good? I think it is. 3 mana, 0/0. It and enchanted creature each get +X is the number of creatures in all graveyards. I remember that card being solid. Nyx Weaver's good. It does mill you out very quickly, but thankfully it does also have that sacrifice effect, so it's not like you need your opponent to kill it so you don't deck out. Yeah, okay, we'll take the Howler and see. Oh, Counterflux. Oh, wait, never mind. That's not what I'm thinking of. I was thinking of the, is it an alchemy one? No. What's there's some card where it's blue, red, I believe anyways. You counter a spell and then you flip a coin. If you win the flip, you gain control of that spell. If you don't, the spell is simply countered. There aren't too many combos with Attraction Helix. It's just a weird bounce effect that targets your creature. Delicate Awakening and Selene Vision are both fine, though, as modal cards. DFCs, rather. Kind of like taking the Awakening there. Ooh, Days Undoing is a funny one. Ah, man, Tomebound Lich here, too. Okay. Very likely I'm supposed to be moving into blue-black. Passed a couple of good blue cards and black cards in place of red, but it is what it is. Enters or deals combat damage to a player, draw, then discard, but it's a 1/3 Death Touch lifelink, so just a really annoying creature. Is there a way to abuse Days Undoing in this format? Maybe. Each player discards all the cards in their hand, then draws that many cards, -1. Yeah, that's not it. Museum Skins to protect is good. I still really want to try the blue-red deck, but again, I don't know if that's the place to be in this pod. Consider Devour Flesh. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to go blue-black. So blue-black in this format, from what I can tell, is more like a control. Although, I could still take the Cyclops here. But Pelaka Predation and Gust are probably better. You never know. I don't think I want this. Possibly, though. I certainly don't want 2 of them. We might play the Helix, maybe. Boros Reckoner! Hey, that's a fun one. 3/3, whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target, and then you can give it first strike. I guess we're just going to first pick the Cruise. I don't really have as much self-mill as this deck, or blue-black has access to, but still a worthy first pick, I think. I don't think I've seen any Gurmag Anglers either. Pia and Kirin Nalar. Well, that is so much better than all of the blue-black cards in this pack. I'm probably just supposed to take that. Yeah, we still could be doing red. Lose nothing of note. Get a pretty nice one. I'm not going to call it a bomb, but can't do much better for just 4 mana. 3 body. Oh, Stormbreath Dragon! Okay. Well, that's a card I hadn't seen in the format yet. Now, this is Pioneer Masters, so you're going to notice a lot of cards from old constructed heydays, but wow, that is sweet. Pia into Stormbreath. Very cool. I could just go straight up Grixis. It is not hard in this format to splash. There's a lot of fixing. Pilgrim's Eyes, all the guild gates and stuff. Like, Ultimate Price might be the best card in this pack. Just kill a mono-colored creature. Could also be going maybe red-black? I'm going to take the price and see what happens. Pilgrim's Eye for fixing, or do we want to... Oh, there's another Cloudfin Raptor here we could try, too. I like Anchor to the Ether a lot. I mentioned this during the early access event, but nowadays, cards like this, the opponent gets to choose if they put it on the top or the bottom. So, like, tucking something that's small is irrelevant because the opponent can just put it on the bottom. But with this, it's like a time walk, you know? But I'm going to take another Cloudfin Raptor. I think I want to lean towards doing red-blue spells, even though I think black might be open as well. I mean, I think any combination of Grixis might have been available, truthfully. Could actually be that red-black, like I said before, was the place to be. We saw a couple of Swift War Kites and whatnot, but whatever. This looks more fun to me. Let's see. Notion Thief, not that good, so not a big loss here. Bushwhacker could be okay. There's also another Cyclops. My instant and sorcery count is a total of 6 right now. These Cyclops should come back around late. It's either Bushwhacker or Dimir Guildgate for splashing. Smart pick, probably the Guildgate. So notably, as long as you stack your triggers correctly, Cloudfin Raptor into Pia and Kiran Nalaar would make the Cloudfin Raptor a 2-3, right? You play the Raptor, assuming you don't have a creature again until Pia and Kiran. You play the Pia and Kiran Nalaar. The Cloudfin Raptor triggers, and so does the Pia and Kiran Nalaar. And then as long as you make sure the Pia and Kiran Nalaar trigger resolves before the Cloudfin Raptor, you would be able to make it a 1-2 off of the Thopters and then a 2-3 off the Pia and Kiran. That's a nice one. Thopter Engineer. Artifact creatures you control have haste. That does work with those. Another Retraction Helix. Another Cyclops. There's a Gatebreaker Ram. Fun one there. Cyclops or Emissary. I don't know if those Cyclops are going to be worthwhile in this deck. You need a lot of card draw for this, I feel like. But maybe we can try it. I guess I don't have 0 card draw. I have Cruise, I have Valakut Awakening, I have Witch's Mark. Whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability. Oh, Boulder Salve was good on the wheel over Heel Cutter. Both would have been nice, though. The old blue-red Surges spells. Labyrinth Champion. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, deals 2 damage to any target. We have Mizium Skin, Witch's Mark, and that's it. But I guess I'm not playing either of those cards. Cyclops, Heel Cutter, or Fall. Goblin Heel Cutter is really good with Cloudfin Raptors as well because of the dash. Oh, free roll. Land spell, it's good. Okay, pack 3. Sylvan Caryatid are rare. There's this Monastery Swiftspear. Though I don't think we're supposed to first pick that. I think the Jwari Disruption's the route we're supposed to... Well, actually, I guess I should take one and wheel the other. Take the boulder and wheel the Swift Spear, or take the Swift Spear, wheel the boulder. Yeah, never mind. I will take the Swift Spear after all. We wheeled the boulder last time, or we got it very late last time, so I think we want to take that. Make sure we get the creature first. Soul Flare. That's a fun one, too. Okay, we have a bunch of choices. I would expect one of the 7 cards in this pack that we would want to wheel. Oath of Jace, decent. Draw 3, discard 2 for 3. Fight with Fire, obviously good removal / late game face. Steam Augury, good reverse Foff of Sorts, rather. So you choose 2 piles, and the opponent chooses the one to go into your hand. Mantle, Salvo, and Consider. I guess I gotta go with the burn. Illusory Angel's probably okay. Three mana, 4/4 flyer. Cast it only if you've cast another spell. This one really wants me to draft a bunch of Considers and stuff. Or rebound cards. Though I don't think there are that many rebound cards in the format. Yeah, it feels like I need some more cheap stuff. Perfect. Like Cutthroat's fine. Clutch of Currents is good. We don't have many flash or instant speed things, so I think I'm going to take the Clutch of Currents instead. This is a 1 mana sorcery bounce with, again, that Awaken ability. Need more card draw. Need more Witch's Marks. Need more 2-drops. What does this one do again? Burning Anger. Enchanted creature has tap. This creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. This is combat damage that it needs to do. That ability is really sick, but 5 mana, and it's just leaving you so susceptible to a creature removal spell, but I don't know if we're playing any of these other cards. So I'm going to take the rare and maybe try it. This is not going so hot for us anymore. I have no doubt I should have been playing black. Maybe black-red was the place to be. Maybe actually just straight up Grixis. Alright, there's a Sight Beyond Sight. At least that's good. One of the rebound spells. Good value. Brood Monitor is really nice. 6 mana, 3/3 with 3 1/1s. Yeah, that might be our deck right there, unless we get some crazy pick 8. Temporal Trespass. Take an extra turn after this one, exile it. Or we have a Dragon Mantle. Another for fun card. Probably not going to be running that in addition to Treasure Cruise, so we'll take the Mantle. Good, we did wield a Boulder Salvo. That helps. Yeah, I'm just going to cut the Burning Anger. Burning Anger and one more cut, because 16 lands is sufficient here with 2 DFCs. Yeah, maybe Mantle's not that good for us, since we're not heroic. Oh, wow, actually we wield a bunch of other cards. Okay, I'll take the Augury. Augury is another good way to fuel the graveyard. Oh, Slendy Vision, too. I think I want the 2-drop creature, though. As free as another DFC is. Okay, I need to cut like 2 cards here, and then we'll call it good. I don't think this ended up being a bad deck. "11 instants and sorceries for the Cyclops is certainly good enough too. What to cut, what to cut? The Emissary is okay. And then maybe one of our non-creature spells. Or maybe it's just the Gearcrafter. Oh, no, I can't cut Gearcrafter when I have 2 Raptors, right? Maybe the Angel's actually not that good. This is basically forced Surge. I could see cutting it. Without having a bunch of like considers and stuff. Yeah, that seems fine. And then we have no lands to add, so 8/8 seems good, especially with 2 red ones since we have such a high red count. Okay, not bad. I don't think this deck is anything crazy, but hopefully none of our opponents know what they're doing so much. Our deck can be very explosive. Is this a keep on the draw? Yeah, probably. In before I draw Cloudfin Raptor turn 1. Basically the same thing. Well, I do not have that many blue cards in the deck, but we are certainly drawing them all. I'm going to go ahead and slash here. The only downside is I lose value on the surge of the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I lose value on the surge of the Boulder Salvo. Now we can go Swift Spear into Boulder Salvo. So that's good. Master Pro Red? Oh, are you kidding? That is disgusting. Master of Waves, 2/1 Pro Red. Elementals you control have +1/+1. When it enters, you make a number of 1/0 blue elementals equal to your devotion to blue. So it played it by itself, which wasn't terrible, I guess, but... Oh my gosh. I'd say we're getting a little bit unlucky here. I don't even know if it's right to run out the Teeth as a land. Probably isn't. I don't need the 5th mountain. Okay. I mean, this is just awkward. We're color screwed. And our opponent has a pro-red creature. This is the kind of game where you get the prompt, "Did you have fun?" As long as that Master of Waves sits back, I really cannot do anything. I mean, maybe on the final turn I can like bounce it and do something. That island is just way too late. So I'm going to take 4 in the air this turn, go to 5. Oh yeah, double striking Liev. Alright, good enough for me. Well, let's chalk that one up to an awkward draw. Because even if the opponent didn't have Master of Waves, we were probably pretty screwed given the run out as it was. Remember, I have 8 mountains and 8 islands, so I guess maybe I should have mulliganed, but having Wild Slash plus Salvo plus Heel Cutter and whatnot, I think made it a keep, so good beats. Alright, let's try again. I know our deck can have some insane draws. That looks like it could be one of them. It is nice to have both colors on turn 2, certainly. Red, black. Definitely just want to get the Thief online, because if our opponent also doesn't do anything next turn, or play something that I can slash, Thief is real annoying. I mean, all of these type of creatures in limited are just extremely annoying, right? You never want to see that on the other side of the board, especially early on like this. That's a really good creature, but that ain't gonna cut it, friend. I'm gonna go ahead and Cyclops instead of attacking first. So I might have lost a better 3-mana play, but I do get in for 1 more point of damage, and given I'm just gonna curve out into Storm Breath next turn, I think that makes sense. Oh, Daredevil's in this. That's cool. Yeah, our curve is just disgusting. This is what I was talking about. Our deck is very capable of having some nasty draws. Yeah, 1 mana, 3/4 flyer, I mean. So if you remember this card, it actually was played, or it is maybe still played in Constructed. I think people are playing this in Vintage for all the value. Maybe not anymore, I don't know. Cruelty the Dragon, that makes sense. So if you don't remember Storm Breath, there it is. Flying Haste, Pro-White, Monstrosity. Pre-combat Steam Augury. So they give me Pia, or they give me the other 2 creatures. 1 pile each with a land. But we're just going to Reckless Bushwhacker here. I assume that's pretty close to lethal. Oh, it is lethal, yeah. Little do they know it is irrelevant. Woof doggy. So, game 1 was a good showcase of bad variants. Game 2, good variants. The nut low versus the nut high. Let's keep doing the highs, huh? Oh no, don't bug out on me. Alright. Took a minute, but we got the match to go. On the play. This more looks like the middling kind of draw, but solid enough, I suppose. Oh, well, that's... Okay, let's get the Thief online. Because once again, if this doesn't go against anything. 3-2 Death Touch. I could just dash the Heel Cutter if I wanted. But I think we're going to get the Sight Beyond Sight value going here. And yeah, I'm happy to force a block. We actually drew the Thopter Engineer with our 2 other ways to produce artifacts. Just need to find a second red source, though I did just bottom one. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they exploit itself. Nice. So it looks like they're probably digging for land with that play, would be my guess. Ooh, not another red source. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, this might be very awkward now. Shoot. Oh, they have assembled a Legion! Yikes. That's really bad for us. Okay. Good news is, our plan is to win with flyers. Butcher. I'm gonna kill my engineer, I guess? Oh, they're gonna kill a Thopter. I'm gonna let that happen. That's not terrible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could hit him for 7 if I heal cut dash. Oh, man. Not taking that second mountain is so painful right now. Because we're only going to have 2 or 3 more turns before we just lose to the assemble straight up, you know? Are you kidding? That is so sick. Man, another weird variance game. And again, I fully admit, we saw the second red source, but... Wow. That is disgusting, dude. Seriously? I don't think we could have lost if I had just had a second red source after losing it, the second one to the Thopter initially. Good beats. Yeah, that's game over. Well, no, because I would need 3 red sources for Pia plus the Bushwhacker. I mean, if they have nothing in their hand and I draw a mountain... Oh my god, I think a mountain still would have won. Yeah, a mountain still would have won here, right? Dash into Bushwhacker. Are you kidding? Or... No, I'm 1 mana short of all that. Wow, what a frustrating game. I guess that was on me for not grabbing the second mountain. Holy crap. That is so sick. No, a second mountain would have won there. That turn. We go Heel Cutter into Surge the Bushwhacker, and then we have Mizium open to to protect if they just have a random instant speed removal spell. That would have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I stand behind taking the Thopter Engineer. The fact that we didn't find another red source after that was just disgusting. Such a brutal game. Ugh. All right. So let's assume that was another roll, a low roll. Let's hope we high roll again here. That's a mono red keeper every single time. Ooh, that's not good. And of course, the first land we draw is another mountain. We're going to be playing against the green-white Boggles. If they have an unflinching courage, we're going to basically just be dead. Like, if they attack with the scout here, I think I block it. This is unreal, dude. I mean, our opponent's stuck on 2, but I have an equal split of islands and mountains, and yeah. Here comes the unflinching courage. No? Okay. Courage I can actually beat right now. Ah, this is going to be one of those drafts that is just so sad. Especially since we had a glimpse of what our deck could do in game 2, and then the next 3 games are just like this. This game's not over, obviously, but I think I'm forced to take it and just try to maximize Pia and Kieran. Okay. So Keening Apparition can kill enchantments, notably. If nothing bad happens this turn, we might be able to pull this off. Okay, here we go. I think what I'm supposed to do here is probably go like this. Okay, I'm pretty happy about this. Pia and Kieran Nalara was huge for us. Wow, that was very good. Okay. That one is annoying, but it does just get blocked by a 1/4, fortunately. I'm going to need to hope that they don't have a way to suit it up. Which, in green-white, their deck is basically all suit-up methods. I like doing this. If they want to trade their 1/1 double striker for the heel cutter, I'm more than happy. I think with Fight with Fire in my hand, I'm going to make this slightly aggressive attack. Here comes Knightly Valor or something, I'm sure. Yeah. So I kind of have to trade this off. Target you guys. Doesn't matter to block with this, right? I go to 4. One, two, three, four, five. So currently, if the Seed Guardian dies, it's making at least a 6/6 because it does count itself. I need to draw like Treasure Cruise, or Dragon actually. Dragon would be huge. Actually, I'm gonna go to 1 here. Yep, I'm going to 1. Smiter. All right, we'll probably just have to burn that up. Actually, no. No. My way to win this game is to draw a land next turn. I could double block the Smiter, but I don't think that's right in case they play a random reach number 2. Ah, come on. Okay. So I go like this, I pass. Oh wait, their stuff gains trample, doesn't it? Never mind, I just died. I needed to have killed the elk, but then we can't win that game anyways. Yeah, we're dead. Oh my god, so disgusting, dude. Oh, this deck was a lot better than a 1 in 3, but we've had... Well, I think all 3 losses were in some part due to some bad luck. I think that maybe the second loss was to my own doing. I still stand behind grabbing the Thopter Engineer, but that's brutal. When you have an 8-8 split like that, and... I mean, yeah, what can you do? That's... Times like these, you know what we say, that's magic, baby. I will say, I don't think I drafted particularly well. I think black should have been the color I was in. Maybe it was red-black, maybe it was black-blue, maybe it was just Grixis straight up, but this deck certainly deserved better than what it did. It just feels like all 3 games, there wasn't too much I could do. There were like some small things, but... good beats. All right, that's Pioneer Masters. Remember, this is mono reprints. So if you've been playing Magic for a while, you'll probably recognize most of these cards. I'm trying to do my best on hovering for people that don't recognize. Somebody got very, very mad that I wasn't hovering over more, but you can't always hover during drafts and stuff. So in any case, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.